This is what I imagine the sim is doing when he's at his computer and the skill bar is going up. By the way, if you want the system that we're covering in this video as a free checklist, grab the link in the description. You can have a PDF of everything we talked about. Today I want to talk about how to level up a skill. This example is going to be design with Wohello, but this is usable for any other skill. If you've ever played the game The Sims 3, this is what I imagine the sim is doing when he's at his computer and the skill bar is going up, all right? How to level up any skill. And I'm going to walk you through a case study to demonstrate. As you may or may not know, I run a company called Wohello, which is a design company. We do high fashion, street fashion. And over the weekend, I went to IKEA to check out Virgil Abloh, who's the founder of Off-White. He has a new rug coming out. It just says "Keep Off" on it. You can show the picture right there of the Keep Off rug. And I got this rug behind me. So part of me was like, all right, I want to buy this Off-White rug. It wasn't available for one, but two, I realized, why am I buying a rug when I could design a rug? So I designed this rug. Now, is this rug good? Who knows? I sold none. I sold 0 of these rugs except for the one that I bought, which is going to be behind me in these videos in the future. Because this rug's sick, all right? I thought this rug was great, but I decided to grind the skill up. So this is the process I went through to go from this design to the design that actually sold things later that day. I did 2 designs in that day, and here's the process I followed. 1, spend 15 minutes designing off the top of your head, or practicing the skill, whatever it is, 15 minutes. Then spend 35 minutes researching the cutting edge, and then design something else. And that's the process, very simple. So I spent 15 minutes designing this. This might have taken longer, who knows? And I still love it. I can't wait to have this rug here, honestly. So I designed that. Then I went over to the Wynn Hotel, which is, I don't know if you can see this, it's right outside this window, the Wynn and the Encore. So I went over there because they have such high-end fashion just on display, and I looked at all of the cutting edge fashion so I could create something that was cutting edge that people might want to buy. And so I looked at some Philip Plein. I looked at all of these designs here. You see the spikes on this. I like this. I saw this dog made of leather, or maybe it's a cat. A lot of this stuff. So I was just trying to get my mind around the cutting edge where design currently is. And then I came back and I designed this, the Wohello splatter rug. All right, now you might be saying, this rug sucks. This isn't any better than this first thing you designed. And to you, I say, you know, we're all entitled to our opinions. Anyway, let's look at the numbers, because the difference between those two is staggering. I put a $5 promotion behind both so that they'd be even. But let me show you this. So we'll go to my Instagram post, and this was the first one. 25 likes, no buys. And you can see the insights here, right, on the post. This is legitimate data from this post. This was the first one before the design sprint. 25 likes, 2 comments, 2 saves. 6 people visited the profile, 176 people were reached, no follows. All right, that's number 1, the baseline. Then I went to the Wynn Hotel. I looked at all the high-end fashion, used that as inspiration, and designed this rug. And you can see already 41 likes, so percentage increase of likes. Same number of comments, 22 actions from that post. 2 people went to the website, 20 people clicked. I sold one. We actually got a buy, 1 follow. The reach was about the same. So that's that. I mean, it was 41 likes versus 24 likes. So just by running this process, we were able to increase engagement by almost double, and we got a sale. When I run this again, we'll see even more. And that's how to improve a skill quickly. So create something, then go out and experience the cutting edge of that thing, then create something again. And it's a loop, right? Research, creation, research, creation, research, create, like whatever, a big circle that leads to you, in effect, grinding your skills up. I wish I had one of those bars like The Sims, and it could just be like design skill. You know, it went from 1% to 1.3%. I know I'm not a great designer yet, guys. I've only been doing this like 3 months, all right? Soon you'll look back and you'll be like, damn, that guy who I thought sucked at design was actually great, you know? And I don't mind sharing it. I honestly don't mind sharing it. I don't mind looking at the old videos where I'm wearing designs that look bad that I thought looked good at the time, because that is the other part of improving a skill that people don't really talk about. When you miss that context, it's very easy to think that you're better at a skill than you are. And the way that you get that context is by looking at the cutting edge. So for instance, when I go out there and I look at this rug that I designed, I still think this rug's pretty good, but it's like a 3 out of 10, right? And then I look at this rug after looking at all of those designs, and I would say it's a 4 out of 10. You know, it's still not a 10 out of 10 rug. It's no Keep Off, you know, it's no Virgil Abloh rug for IKEA, but it is an improvement. And I know if I do this 6, 7, 8, 10 more times, I'll get better, and that's it. The fact that this sold one is unreal, and it's good validation, not for my skills as a designer, but it's good validation for this process of how to level up anything, design as many items as possible, 15 minutes, get to the cutting edge, design again. And it's the same with emails. Or actually, let's use emails or copywriting or something businessy as an example, right? Let's say you wanted to write a sales email for your list. One, I would say write an email to the list based on everything you know now. Just write it out, send it to the list. Now, go online to google.com and type in best emails ever sent and read some of the greats. Read the Gary Halpert letter. Do this over 45 minutes. Read the greatest copywriting of all time. Then put all that aside and write another email. And then send that to your list and see how it does. And that's how to level up any skill extremely quickly. You can do that 5-6 times in a day. It's mentally taxing for sure. And it requires you to realize how bad you are at the current skill that you have. But that's part of life, because what I've found is everyone else knows how bad you are. Like, for me, I have no context. I don't know if you see this rug that I showed you and think that it's a 1 out of 10 and the first rug is way worse. I also don't even know if you think the first rug's better than the second rug. I can go based on data, I can go based on likes, but that is one of the craziest things about getting better at any skill, is that you honestly have no idea. Let me know down in the comments, what skill do you want to improve and what is your next step? Or even better, find a skill you want to improve and post the before and after. Before, post your first thing that you created, then go to the cutting edge, then create a second thing and post that too. Maybe we'll do a whole video breaking down all of these before and afters, and I'll run another one too. I mean, this is going to be part of my process going forward. This has been huge for my skill acquisition. Let me know. You've heard that it's important to test your cold email subject lines to get an 80% open rate. And we've been able to achieve that pretty consistently for our clients selling into the top companies, billion-dollar brands. So how do we do that? The trick is to test a new subject line every 10 emails. The hardest part for us was coming up with these subject lines. But lucky for you, we have 50+ subject lines in a Google Doc that you can test with your cold email campaigns. And best part, you can have that for free. To get this list of 50+ email subject lines, go over to experiment27.com/subject. Again, that's experiment27.com/subject. Thanks for watching the video. We do videos 3 times a week all about business. If you want to watch those, feel free to subscribe. Also like this video to encourage this type of content, and leave a comment below with your before and after. I'll talk to you later. I'm Alex Berman. Thanks.